So this is a topic I've really delayed sharing on social media, mainly because it's really emotional for me. But it really is centered around the issue of when and how we wean animals. And I really feel like we are in this middle of this tidal wave of a massive evolution in our consciousness. And it feels like the right time to begin talking about, in a really heartfelt way, asking us to feel into the capacity of love that all of our animals have for their young, especially I would say dogs and cats. I did an incredible session with a dog this morning who was having some other problems, but when I really connected up to the level of her soul, she was still energetically really connected to a litter of puppies that she had had. I would say about 6 months ago. So, and what it was doing is she was sending a lot of energy out, really keeping in contact with her puppies. And it was actually kind of depleting her system because there was too much energy running in opposing directions. But for me here, the real message is, we have such an opportunity as humans when it comes to all animals, if we are choosing to bring life into this world. I really want people to understand the depth of love that all of the animals have for their young. And the message from this dog that was so incredibly beautiful that I feel like everyone needs to hear was, think of it from the perspective of a human. If you had a baby and within like 3 months, if you had to just send it out into the world, wouldn't your heart still be engaged? Wouldn't you still want to keep those energetic connections and still keep tabs on them? So it really is a matter of an extra few weeks make a huge difference. I would say for small animals, 6 to 8 weeks, it's not long enough with their mother. Cats are some of the most loving and deeply connected mothers I've ever met on this planet. So, really, if you ever have an opportunity to foster or care for a mother kitten, letting her kitten stay with her closer to 10 to 12 weeks makes a huge difference. With puppies, I would say that 12 to 16-week mark makes a huge difference. It really decreases the amount of anxiety and separation anxiety that they have down the road. When it comes to horses, really letting the mothers and the foals have a say in when they're weaned. I would say before 6 months for a horse is entirely too young, unless there's an extreme medical issue that they need to be, weaned or separated. But really, if we can move that mark closer to the 6 to 9 month mark and to let the mother and foal really engage when that happens. But the thing I really want you to take away is the depth of love that animals have for their babies, and our animals stay connected to their young even once they're sent out into the world.